In the treacherous depths of Moria, where shadows clung to the ancient stone walls, the Fellowship ran for their lives. The ominous echo of heavy footsteps reverberated through the cavernous halls, signaling the relentless pursuit of the fiery Balrog. Desperation fueled their flight, but destiny had an unexpected twist awaiting them. As the Fellowship turned a corner, Dillon E.T stepped forward with an air of determined resolve. Clad in a cloak that billowed like the wings of an otherworldly creature, he unsheathed his dual swords, rhythm and tempo, with a grace that hinted at the divine. The synchronized blades caught the dim light, their 3D batteries humming with latent energy. The Balrog, a colossal beast wreathed in flames, loomed ahead, its fiery whip crackling with malevolence. The Fellowship watched in awe and uncertainty as Dillon E.T faced the ancient terror, his swords gleaming with purpose. The dance of dual swords began, a mesmerizing symphony of strikes and parries. Dillon E.T's movements were a testament to his mastery, each swing calculated with precision. Rhythm and tempo moved as one, the alphabet code guiding their every motion. The Balrog, accustomed to laying waste to all in its path, found itself facing an adversary of unparalleled skill. Dillon E.T deftly parried the Balrog's fiery strikes, his swords creating a dazzling display of defensive prowess. The 3D batteries within rhythm and tempo glowed with energy, harnessing the power of the alphabet code to counter the Balrog's every move. In the midst of the chaotic battle, Dillon E.T executed the expressive action known as the duet. Rhythm and tempo, in perfect harmony, delivered a swift strike and a parry, disrupting the Balrog's rhythm. The alphabet code unfolded in the clash of blades, a language of swords that spoke of balance and precision. The Balrog, momentarily taken aback by Dillon E.T's skill, unleashed a furious onslaught. Flames roared, and the cavern trembled with each strike. Yet, the Lion of the tribe of Judah stood firm, his faith in God and the alphabet code unwavering. As the dance of swords continued, Dillon E.T seamlessly transitioned between balanced defenses and dynamic attacks, adapting to the Balrog's relentless assault. The Fellowship, entranced by the spectacle, witnessed a duel that transcended mortal combat. In a final, resolute move, Dillon E.T executed the dynamic attack known as the retaliation. Rhythm parried the Balrog's strike with impeccable timing, while tempo unleashed a powerful strike backward. The cavern fell silent for a brief moment as the clash reached its zenith. However, fate took an unexpected turn. The Balrog, though wounded, retaliated with a burst of fiery wrath. Dillon E.T, despite his unparalleled skill and unwavering faith, succumbed to the relentless assault. The cavern echoed with the clash of metal and the roar of flames as both combatants, Balrog and Dillon E.T, plummeted into the abyss. The Fellowship, shaken by the sudden turn of events, pressed on through the darkened halls of Moria. The echo of their footsteps mixed with the fading echoes of the epic duel, a testament to the sacrifice made by the Lion of the tribe of Judah in the face of an ancient evil. The fate of Dillon E.T. remained a tale etched in the stone walls of Moria, a story of faith, courage, and the dance of dual swords that defied the shadows of the deep. As Dillon E.T. and the Balrog tumbled into the abyss, their intertwined forms were enveloped in darkness. The air crackled with the residual energy of their clash, and the cavernous depths seemed to swallow them whole. Yet, in the depths of the abyss, a transformation occurred. Amidst the fall, Dillon E.T. invoked the teachings of the alphabet code, channeling the wisdom of the Holy Spirit to guide his descent. Rhythm and tempo, though momentarily extinguished in the darkness, pulsed with a subtle energy, a testament to the resilience bestowed upon them by the 3DGR batteries. In the descent, Dillon E.T. found himself suspended in the void, the Balrog's fiery form still writhing in the shadows. The alphabet code whispered to him, revealing a path of ascension amidst the abyss. With unwavering faith, Dillon E.T. and his synchronized swords began to climb. Their ascent defied the laws of gravity, a dance against the pull of the abyss. The Balrog, still wreathed in flames, attempted to resist the ascent, but Dillon E.T.'s connection to the divine granted him the strength to rise. The swords, once extinguished, now gleamed anew with a celestial radiance, their 3DGR batteries reigniting. As they climbed, the alphabet code guided their movements, creating a symphony of fluid motion. Dillon E.T. executed a series of expressive actions, weaving a tale of redemption in the cosmic ballet. The dance of swords became a language of ascent, each stroke and parry propelling them higher against the abyss's oppressive pull. The Balrog, sensing its adversary's resurgence, unleashed a torrent of flames in a desperate attempt to quench the rising force. Yet, Dillon E.T.'s swords intercepted the fiery onslaught, redirecting the energy in a dazzling display of deflection. In a climactic moment, Dillon E.T. executed the dynamic attack known as the convergence. Rhythm and tempo moved in perfect harmony, creating a vortex that absorbed the Balrog's flames. The alphabet code resonated with divine energy, turning the destructive force into a pillar of ascending light. The ascent continued, defying the abyss's darkness. The Balrog, now weakened and devoid of its fiery wrath, struggled against the force of ascension. Dillon E.T., fueled by his unyielding faith, pressed on with a determination that echoed through the depths. At last, as they breached the abyss's edge, a blinding light enveloped them. Dillon E.T., with rhythm and tempo at his side, emerged from the shadows, transcendent and transformed. The Balrog, its fiery form diminished, faded into the abyss, defeated by the dance of divine swords. The Fellowship, still navigating the treacherous halls of Moria, felt the lingering echoes of the cosmic battle. They beheld Dillon E.T., radiant and triumphant, descending from the heights with rhythm and tempo by his side. The synchronized swords, once extinguished in the abyss, now glowed with an otherworldly luminosity. Dillon E.T., the Lion of the tribe of Judah, had faced the ancient evil and emerged not as a victim of the fall but as a testament to the power of faith and the dance of dual swords guided by the alphabet code. The Fellowship, in awe of the divine spectacle, continued their journey through Moria, carrying with them the echoes of a battle that transcended the depths of darkness.